This is a 2018 BMW 540i M-Sport, and in my opinion, this is the best of the 5 Series bunch. It's got the infamous straight 6 3-litre engine from BMW. You can have these with a V8 in terms of a 550i, but obviously in that car they're not very good on fuel, whereas in this you've got the best mix of performance, smoothness, and it will still do well over 35 to the gallon on a good run. And this car is probably the nicest one for sale. It's loaded with spec, and it's in black sapphire metallic with the cream leather interior, which I'll show you when we get round. But as I mentioned, tons of spec on this car, such as a heads-up display, Harman Kardon sound system, keyless entry and exit, adaptive LED headlights. It's, like I say, probably the best one for sale without a doubt. But starting around the front, if you have a look, as I mentioned, these are the fully adaptive LED headlights, and that comes with auto high beam assist as well. So if a car's coming the other way, it'll knock that down for you. Obviously front and rear parking sensors, which are hidden in the bumper as well. And being the M Sport, you've got these big sort of scoops across the bottom of the bumpers as well. And then a feature of these new BMWs are these active grills. So in the kidneys grills now, you'll see that this is blocked off. If the car gets too hot whilst you're driving it, these actually open up and allow the airflow into the engine. Very clever technology on these. Coming round the side, we've got these beautiful dual tone diamond cut on the front, and then sort of gloss grey in the inserts on these alloy wheels, and these are the M Sport alloy wheels as well, with the blue M Sport brake calipers behind there as well. Great looking wheel for the car, and go well with the silver kidney grills on the front. You've got the M badge on the side there, power folding door mirrors as well, privacy glass all across the back, and as I mentioned, keyless entry and exit as well. But if I show you in the car now, you've got the beautiful ambient lighting, which just separates the black leather and the cream leather just beautifully, and obviously the wood across the dashboard as well. It is, in our opinion, the best looking one for sale at the moment. Fully electric seats with memory settings for driver and passenger as well, but we'll come back to that. And then again, another feature of this particular car is not only are the front seats heated, but the rear seats are actually heated as well, which is quite unusual for a 5 Series, but you'll just see the buttons in the centre there. It is a beautiful car, as I keep saying. Coming round the back, being the 540i, you've got these big sort of dual exhaust pipes, one on either side. So the big sort of almost rectangular style exhaust pipes on either side there. That's a feature of the 540i. And then if I open the boot here, it releases itself. It's not a power boot, but it just opens itself very lightly. And it's a very deep boot as well, and the rear seats do fold down, so you can make it even deeper if you wish to do so. And then you've got storage nets on both sides as well. Reverse camera you'll see on the bottom of the boot lid there, and it is an XDrive variant, which means it's 4-wheel drive as well, so it's good all year round, no worries about that whatsoever. Coming around the driver's side, all electric windows as you'd expect, electric power folding door mirrors. There's a button to release the boot there, and you'll see these nice Harman Kardon speaker grills. There's 2 in the door cards here. So good quality sound system as well, which you can play about with all the settings in that as well. And if I jump in the car, all electric seats as I mentioned before, and this car's got a heated steering wheel as well, which is on the button there, and I'll just fire it up so you can see the systems in action. All electrically adjustable steering column as you'd expect, and as I mentioned before, auto high beam assist as part of the adaptive LED headlights. You've got these nice sort of traditional circular dials, but when you change the car between sport and comfort, they do change the look of the dials as well, which is very nice. The heads-up display as I mentioned before, and then automatic headlights, wipers, everything you'd expect. Coming down here, heated seats for the front, and obviously as I mentioned in the back as well. There's a wireless phone charging tray under here, so you can just place your phone in there whilst you're driving. That will charge your phone. Massive touchscreen Nav Infotainment System, so if I go to the main menu you'll see it's all touchscreen. Just go into navigation, zoom it out, zoom it in, and then if I go into reverse, you get a nice big reverse camera, and then a display for parking sensors on the left hand side there as well. Very high quality camera as well there. And then, as I mentioned before, the Sport buttons, Eco Pro buttons here as well, and a dual split armrest with a nice big storage area in the middle there. It really is a nice car in here. All keyless entry and exit, as I mentioned before. The car's got a full service history. It's covered 38,000 miles, just over 38,000 miles, just clicked it. Best colour scheme for sale, one of the nicest specs for sale as well. Again, priced very competitively. We don't think this one will hang around for long. Being the 540, it's just the best generation of 5 Series out there. My name's Ben. Thank you for watching the video. I hope it helped.